So for your makeup, it comes in a little tin like this, and you just slide it out, and you can put it in your compact in really any location that you'd like. I have mine set up as my brightening highlight, my main highlight, my contour, and my lip and cheek. With your makeup, the 4 shades that you're getting are your main highlight, which is the shade Candlelit, your brightening highlight, which is this shade White Peach, your contour, which is the shade Ash, and your lip and cheek, which is the shade Pink Grapefruit. You are also receiving the 3D brush, which has kind of a smaller end and a larger end. I use the smaller end generally to apply the colors to my face, and then the larger end to buff them out. You know, you can do small circles, or you can kind of like tap and get it to really kind of settle into your skin. Now I'm going to show you exactly how I would apply the makeup. It may take some getting used to. It is kind of a new thing. So I always start with my contour because I want it to warm up on my face, and so it makes it easier to just blend in. So you would take the smaller end of your 3D brush and go in your dark shade, your contour, and just start on your cheeks, kind of higher up for a nice lift in your face. Do your forehead if you'd like, and I always do my jawline to kind of sharpen up my face and kind of slim me down a little bit. I also do my nose for that reason. So now after applying your contour, go in with your brightening highlight and just get a little bit on that smaller end and go kind of towards the edge of your eye for a nice lift. You can kind of do the inner corner to brighten that up. I always do kind of the tip of my nose and right in here, and your chin, technically your T-zone. After your brightening highlight, you go in with your main shade, your main highlight, and you just kind of fill in those spaces a little bit under your eyes, go down your cheeks, and along your chin, or maybe a little bit like on your forehead where you don't already have color. I do a little bit along my chin and under my nose. And then I go in with my finger. You can do all this with your finger, but I go in with my finger and really tap it on my blemishes to get a little bit thicker coverage there. And this is a buildable coverage makeup. After I've done all that, I go in with my lip and cheek shade and get it nice and high, kind of on the top of your cheekbone for a nice lifted face. And then you just blend it all together. You start in kind of the lighter areas, and I do small circles with my brush because that works best for me. I know a lot of people do small taps to really get in, work in that makeup, work it into your skin so it doesn't crease with your smile lines and stuff. You can always put a little bit of your main highlight shade and kind of buff it into your neck to just blur that line a little bit. After you get it all blended out, if you still have some blemishes that are showing through, like I do right here, or you want a little more color on your cheeks, you can always add just a little bit more. Just build upon what you've already got on your skin, but it stays light, it stays fresh, and it feels great, and it looks natural. And then of course with your lip and cheek, you can use it as a blush color, and you can use it as a lipstick or a lip gloss. But I use my finger. You can use a brush to get a little bit sharper of a line. And you just add a little bit of color to your lips. And then I always finish it off with a little mascara because my eyelashes are so light. And then there's your final look.